Welcome everyone to Goddess Yemoya Tarot, where the sun is bright and the truth flows slow, past, present.
Ashe, and welcome back, collectives, to another one. You all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the Kev Goddess, Yemoya, however you want to pronunciate it. And around here, it's 8 cards for the message, 8 cards for the idea. Today is one of those days where it will be an idea, the message, then it will be the idea. Okay, which means that the reading is opening up with karmic astrology that is past, present, and future. Please be advised that this energy pertaining to this reading is protected. It is programmed to combat against any negative energy that cannot be alchemized and utilized for my manifestations and materialization that is being projected in a negative manner onto my divination area or just my divination space in its entirety. And if it cannot be alchemized and utilized, it is indestructibly returned back to the sender, because it shouldn't have been projected on my divination area to begin with. Okay? And with that being said, I've already called upon the energy. I called upon the energy of Canberra that intertwines energetically with each deck cards I touch and gives me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. This energy is universal, okay? So it is energy that is in the atmosphere. All right? And with that being said, welcome to Tarot Land, where the physical meets the spiritual. Okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and finish. I'm actually getting this mugwort. Incense lit up, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick that over there. Mugwort, it enhances the psyche. Okay, so it, you know, it makes your perception more perceiving, but in a high level. You know, so you already, you know, tapped in. It's gonna have you like, you know, like somebody thinking that you have a camera in their home because you're so tapped into the energy. That type of energy, okay? And of course, I'm still getting my my stocks and things of that sort pertaining to my inventory. So therefore, I know you all been waiting on those incense. However, I use those incense as well. So I'm still stocking the inventory, and when I'm done, you all will be notified. Like I said, you all know that I have just had to go through spiritual warfare pertaining to hating individuals that like to sneak attack. They call it a blindside attack, where they attack you without you being aware. Yeah, they like to keep doing that, but I'm fully prepared. Okay? And with that being said, I told them already I'm not giving no warnings. You play with me, you out of there. And Mercury is the first card that came out, period. Mercury in retrograde, baby. Welcome to my house. Because Mercury is one of my houses, baby. Period. Virgo, stand up. Give me live. Okay. We got the 12th house here. Give me live. All right. We have the 2nd house here. Wait a second. I think I need to shuffle. Give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. All right, we got Cancer in the building. Give me live, clear. Well, that's 2 cards. Aries. And Scorpio. 2 more to get the idea, baby. 8 cards. Ooh. That mug almost, y'all see that go boom and bounce off it. Shout out just like that. Okay, we got the North Node, period. North Node in the building. Give me that. All right. Virgo. Big Virgo in the building. Okay. And my message to all you tarot card readers, y'all that's tapped in, baby, don't let nobody persuade you into believing that your gifts are not your gifts, knowing what you have experienced and endured in order to obtain those gifts. See, I think the moral of the story of the individuals trying to antagonize the real tarot card readers, the real oracles and things of that sort, is a matter of fact that they painted a picture to the media that these individuals would show up in suits and gowns and crowns on their head like your purchase out the store, and that would be your ideal chosen. However, chosen individuals are coming from hoods and projects and things of that sort, and I think it kind of damages their ego because of the emphasis they put on the presentation pertaining to the requirements that were socialized pertaining to what would be the making of a chosen one. And they're sadly mistaken. Okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and get this astrology, karmic, tarot reading that's past, present, or future, which means that it's being read in the present. However, it can meet you in your future, or it can meet you. Yeah, if it meets you in your past, in your future, that would be the past meeting you in your future pertaining to the present. Okay, so take what resonates, and if it don't resonate, remember to not take it. All right, we ain't forcing nothing over here. Now, with that being said, the karmic astrology message reads: communication, seeking oneness with all there is, patiently, intuition to protect your willpower, the extravagant or extraordinary power of prayer, have faith in methods for the healing power of, analyze the philanthropy, what you want, attitudes from the past about what you think you know, the highest and lowest aspects of, do not worry about the analyzing of, let your mind tell you how to. Keep your involvement hidden. Get what you need, resulting from the history of, and that's Cancer, wherever your Cancer placements are, okay? Do it your own way. Big Aries energy. Control the situation. And in Scorpio energy, that big dragon energy that's dragging in right now, baby. Big dragon. Not the little one. Okay? Now is the time. North Node action. Resulting from the perfectionism of Virgo. Okay? So we got we got Mercury as the first card opening up the karmic astrology message. And we got Virgo as the closing. And who rules Virgo? Mercury. Okay? So get it understood. Put it in their face so they get it understood. And what did this message actually specify? Didn't it just specify what I actually specified before I even looked down to read the message? Now that's the message within the message, because I was already feeling it. It's already down here, and I never even read the words yet. So that should tell you something. Don't worry about what these people from the past is saying. They have to relearn you. They have to get to know you again. They do not know you. They are speaking upon an individual who had a past life within their energy. Because if you have went through a spiritual awakening, anything pertaining to your energy that does not interact with your energy now, that you do not carry as the energy, is considered to be that which is a past life. So you have past life individuals trying to follow you into your present life. And with that being said, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away. Don't let that go over your head, period. Now let's go ahead and tap into this tarot. Because they be trying it, baby. Trust and believe me, they be trying it. I know it. We got Into Tarot, baby. That's what deck I'm using. Into Tarot. Alright. Make sure I got this deck turned the right way. And I'm not going to tell you all again that my readings, even though I may record my readings, because I pre-record my readings, I don't do lives anymore due to the fact that you're allowing accessibility to a live stream of your energy, which is a portal, okay? So take that into consideration when you getting hit hard with spiritual attacks. That means you need to close it down, baby, and you know, seal your energy and protect it, then present it, okay? Because people be on here praying on people. And I'm gonna tell you that from experience. And it is what it is. So we got we're gonna see what's beneath the surface today, and we're gonna tap into the star. We're gonna tap into the Stargazer Oracle and what lies beneath the surface Oracle, and then we're gonna tap into, I think that's the let me see something real quick. Yeah, soul contracts. Since this Capricorn full moon has passed, and you know, contracts has been renewed, and some has been sealed and complete and collected. Okay. And with that being said, give me whoa. All right, baby, give me live. All right. The first card out is the Champion of Coins. And in this deck, the Champion of Coins is that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And we have the Messenger of Cups. And the Messenger of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Let me turn the other way, as y'all see. In case y'all want to zoom in, okay? Give me live, clear, and direct messages. All right. We got the Ace of Wands in the building. Beautiful energy. That's that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. What is it that we need to know? All right. We got the Seven of Cups. That's that Scorpio energy. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Give me live, clear, direct messages. What is it? Well, all right. We got the Chariots. And we got the Star. Okay, that's Cancer energy and Aquarius energy in the building. Okay, we got all the energies in the building. All the zodiac houses in the building. We need 2 more to get this idea. And then we can really tap in. The idea is to tap in and see what this reading is going to be about. Clarify. That's one of them extra cards. I don't know why I don't take them out. thank you. It's a made up girl cover. It's thank you on it. I gotta take that card out. I slapped it right back in there. I'm reading like, wait, hold on, what? Thank you. Like, what the hell kind of card? Clarify this energy. All right, we got the Five of Swords in the building, baby. Let's see, what's the plot twist? Clarify. Ooh. Six of Cups. All right. And the Six of Cups, that's that, the Six of Cups is the Scorpio energy, and the Five of Swords, that's Aquarius energy, okay? So let's get tapped into this energy. So the first card out was the Champion of Coins. And the Champion of Coins is someone who is hardworking, responsible, protective, defensive, persistent, patient. And we have the Messenger of Messenger of Cups. That's a romantic gesture. Somebody who is youthful, idealistic, native, psychic, has an inner voice. Okay. Has a love offer. This is a love offer. Oh, wow. Oh, so we got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, sensitivity, spiritual beauty, art. And then following that card is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is a passionate start. That's a representation of engagement, fertility, attraction, chemistry, new passion for life or love, igniting desire. Go for it. Yeah, that's a romantic offer. That romantic offer is carrying the energy they always will carry, which is that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So there's an offer coming in, a romantic gesture of a passionate start, pertaining to a Seven of Cups, which is many possibilities. Okay, so it's many possibilities. So it's gonna be like, you gotta be careful with that Seven of Cups, because that Seven of Cups, it's like multiple offers, but some of them offers can be zonks. And when I say zonks, it's like bull crap in a cup. A waste of time, a waste of your energy, a waste of your life. So you gotta be careful with that Seven of Cups. However, the energy that is being cloaked in the offer or the engagement is Cups energy, and Cups represents love, healing, and happiness. So, let's see, baby. And following that is the Chariot, which is strength of will, control, forward movement, focus, action, willpower, travel, determined, success. All right, and the Star, which is wish granted, faith, spirituality, contentment, inspiration, purpose, renewal, healing. Like I said, that Cup energy is healing, and that the Chariot is following the Star card, and the Star card is representation of healing as well. That's healing power. You have star power that heals, okay? And following that is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords in this energy is nothing more than a plot twist. And the plot twist is being defined by the Six of Cups, and that's comforting, connection, tenderness, sweet things in life, shared moments, innocence, soulmates. Okay. Look like a soulmate in a building, baby. So it's a plot twist, baby. Maybe it's a plot twist because if we're dealing with the Five of Swords energy and it's in all of this beautiful healing energy, the plot twist has to be someone going through a change. And I kept saying 555 on the clock for the past 2 days now. 555. I go look at my phone just to look at it for no apparent reason, and I'm drawn to the phone. And I look 555, 555 on the TV, 555 just showing up on ads and things that sort. Receive, 555 in the building. Change coming. Okay, so we know this change is good. Let's keep it that way. But for it to be a plot twist into this energy, the energy that is coming out is actually good energy pertaining to the energy was in, which makes that beautiful. Okay? Beautiful. I like this type of energy. Don't you love a happy ending? Okay? And that's our 8. That's our idea pertaining to tapping into this energy. Let's go, baby, because you don't know. You don't know what might come about this day, baby. All right. The King of Pentacles in the building. That's that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Hardworking, grounded, secure, dependable, and stable. All right. Sounds like the ideal power couple. Clarify this energy. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. It's in reverse. This is the Five of Coins, which is the Five of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. And if it's in reverse, it's a turning point. So that's what the 555 I keep saying is pertaining to the energy, because I'm tapped all the way into the universal energy, the cosmic energy, the ether, and I'm tapped in. Okay, so there's some type of turning point occurring. Things improving. Yep, things improving. Looking ahead. Out of the woods, rebuild, acceptance, recovery, positive change. Okay? Positive change. Whoa, don't you like a positive change? It's been a long time coming. Clarify this energy. These cards ain't fall out, so I ain't taking them. Oh, wow, that's a 6 of Swords. It didn't fall out though, just flipped over, so it ain't fall. It has to hit here. I don't know about that. I'm just picking the cards out the deck. So let me get it a good shuffle. If it's meant for that card to come out, it's gonna come back out. Clarify. Clarify this energy. Yeah, you tried, but you didn't come out. Clarify the energy. All right, there we go. That I'm talking about. What? What is this? The Four of Wands. Unity. Homecoming, love returns, wedding, party, celebration. Celebration, union, baby. Community support, things of that sort, baby. I'm telling you, this happiness coming back in the building. It can't nobody stop it. Can't nobody do nothing about it because it's a plot twist. The energy has already endured the rough side of the patch. And now the plot is twisting. And it's twisting. And by twisting, it's creating a turning point. And the turning point that it's creating is a good turning point. Okay? So it's like somebody already paid their dues. They already stood the test of times, baby. They have become the master. Okay? And with that being said, yay, tap on in for our ones in our bay. All right. We got this Queen of Wands energy in the building. Okay, so let's go back to the turning point. Turning point is Taurus placement. Four Wands is Aries placement. And of course, the Queen of Wands is that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so that's your placements. All right, it could be your placements, it could be your energy. Take it where it resonates. If it don't resonate, do not take it. I'm not forcing anything over here. Because I had somebody in my comments saying all type of crazy stuff. Girl, nobody makes you accept anything. It's either it resonates with you or it don't. Like they say, a hit dog gonna holler. All right, charming, confident, sexy, energetic, courageous, visionary, outgoing, and strong, baby. That's what type of energy this Four of Wands is in. And that's a beautiful energy, baby. That's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, baby. Okay? Period. Anything else? I can't say they ain't come out. Ain't come out. It was the Champion of Wands, though. I gotta see you come out. Clarify this energy. Three of Cups. That's that Cancer energy. Three of Cups in the building. That's that social gathering, friendships, parties, good times, reunions, collaborative, artistic pursuits. So it look like, baby, it look like your life, it's like a rebirth or a new beginning. It's like it's the goodness is being restored, or a time period of the badness has ended, and the goodness is just begun. Okay? So you've actually paid your dues pertaining to suffering, and from here on out is the goodness. It's the goodness as long as you stay faithful and true. Okay? And don't allow no demons into your temple. Okay? Period. But it look like this energy that is you're coming into a union with isn't demonic or anything of that sort. I haven't seen any negative energy here. So therefore, if you keep this union sealed and stay faithful and true, it'll continue to be goodness. Now, if you go ahead and swerve left and swerve right into somebody else's house and bed and husband and or boyfriend, then you might have a problem, okay? But this energy is good, so keep it that way. Beautiful energy, okay? Beautiful. What is this? Pour your food out. All right. We got, what is that? 9 of Swords. I knew it. This is the 9 of Swords reverse. That's recovery. You're recovering. Period. I said it had to be a new beginning or a rebirth. That's you recovering. So therefore, this is your just due, because you're recovering from the opposite of what this was. And you know the opposite of whatever this beautiful energy was fucking destruction. Excuse me, but that's what it was, okay? And we have the 7 of Wands, baby. Protected, protection. That's a big old eagle on that thing, because we fly above our haters. Big eagle in the building. The big one. All right. That's finding peace, seeing the light. Solace from pain, seeing clearly, and breaking the cycle. Okay? And the 7 of Wands, that's protection, protected, head on. It's my life. Liberty. Liberty or debt. So like I said, it's either you're gonna take this energy, this union energy, this good energy, this concealed energy that's yours, and you're gonna move with that yours energy, or you gonna make a mistake and swerve and go somewhere you ain't got no business and destroy it all. But if you're smart, you're gonna stay in this energy, and you're gonna continue to live your days out in this energy. Okay? Because I know you ain't trying to swerve after coming about that horrific destruction you just came out of. Huh? I hope you ain't, because I know I ain't. Period. And with that being said, okay, we got the 4 of Cups here, baby. And what the 4 of Cups means? Accumulate, save, and hold on to, baby. Possessiveness. Okay? What did I say? What did I say about this energy? You better hold on tight. You better not let go. Period. That 4 of Cups ain't playing. It's energy with the energy. Period. Wait a second. Anything else before we move to the Stargazer? Hey, period. It's your destiny. Because you know the Nord came out in the Karma cards, and we got the Wheel of Fortune, baby. That's your destiny. It's your destiny. You're in your destiny. Your destiny has arrived, baby, and it's beautiful. Okay? It is beautiful. Stay in your destiny. Don't let nothing from the past detour you or come in trying to feed on your energy or deceive you or convince you that what you know isn't what you know, okay? And what you experienced isn't what you experienced, okay? All right, now let's go ahead and tap on into the Stargazer Oracle. Let's see what the Stargaze or Oracle has for us. That's right. That's right. Oh. Dang. Uh-oh. I got a shuffle. But that card that flipped out of there, it ain't shoot out. It flipped because my nail hit it. But it look like dark magic witchcraft. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Because it look like our beautifulness is still beautiful because we're in another deck, the Oracle. We about to see what the Oracle is talking about. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. Oh, so we got this is the differences card. This energy serves connections, leaving behind scorched paths and irreparable rights. A reminder that some actions once taken cannot be undone. Okay, who want to undo some energy like this? Nobody. If the bridge is burning, burn, baby, burn. Nobody want to go back to no stuff like that. What? I can't believe that even came out the deck. What? Let it burn. Woo. They call it pop. Financial opportunity in the building. And it says major financial opportunities. Well, major financial opportunities are coming your way. Opening doors to abundance and success. And then we got a copycat in the building. Copycat. So baby, maybe it might be double for your trouble, baby. Turning duplicates. Because there's 2 cats on here. Double for your trouble. And you know that fire horse energy that we're in right now is hitting in doubles, 2s. Okay? Double for your trouble. And it says someone is mimicking others without originality, seeking validation and recognition by imitating rather than being authentic. Gotta be careful because you got money coming in, but you also got a copycat. And you know what we call copycats, baby? We call them doppelgangers. Okay? We call them doppelgangers. You gotta be careful because you got a copycat out here. Clarify this energy. Why is this copycat here? What's up with this copycat, this mimicker? Huh? Watching eyes. Somebody, it's a copycat that's watching you. They be watching you with admiration, or they're going to be watching you with hidden tendencies. Be careful of this copycat. The copycat is a copycat. Everything you do, they copy that. So you got to be careful with the copycat because you don't know what the copycat is watching you. Is it for admiration? They admire you and they want to be like you. They're looking up to you as a role model. Or are they looking at you in a negative way? Clarify this copycat, these watchful eyes. Clarify. Okay, we got the peacock. Peacock. All right. So we got the peacock. It says peacock energy brings confidence and vibrant self-expression. While it can radiate beauty and allure, be mindful of vanity and pride. Balance your brilliance with humility. Okay. So this person is watching you in admiration. They are copycat. They want to be like you. So this is somebody who is not trying to copy. Is not a copycat in a negative way. They're a copycat in admiration way. So, that's why it's saying be careful when it pertains to balancing your brilliance with your humility. Okay? Clarifies energy. Big Taurus in the building. Taurus energy in the building. That buffalo or that bull? Which one? Okay. Your determination and reliability bring stability and prosperity. But beware of stubbornness and resistance to change. Oh, ain't nobody resisting any of this change, baby. What we said about that bridge, let it burn. That bridge that we cannot change because it has already been done and it can't be undone and it is filled with destruction and pain and suffering, let it burn. Period. Anything else? Run. Track star. I'll be a track star when it pertains to run from that energy. She's a runner. She's a track star. Period. A soul always running, avoiding its own truth, is really just running from itself. Period. A soul that is running from its own truth is always running from itself. And that's why a lot of people are in repeated cycles, because guess what? They always running from themselves because you have individuals trying to convince them of who they are instead of them knowing who they are, owning who they are, and standing in that power. They allow these individuals to whisper in their ear, telling them who they are when they are not who these individuals say they are. And it's just that simple. Like, own up to your power. Whoa. I'm a shout out like, wow, 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 wow. Okay, we got the hollow card in reverse. This is a hollow card. It is in reverse, which means somebody is not empty. Somebody is not falling apart. And things of that sort. Okay, then we got big Gemini energy and double-headed. Okay, I'm telling you, it's double for your trouble. Your authenticity and curiosity brings fresh ideas. And okay, it says, and lively conversations. Remember to balance your dual nature with consistency and focused attention. Period. You are whole, baby. You are this hollow card in reverse, which means you are not empty. You are full of life. Double. Gemini. Double-sided. Alright? Anything else pertaining to this energy? Well, alright. Oh. We got Capricorn and we got something about the time machine. Could be a Capricorn going back in the time machine. Okay? It's something about that Capricorn and something about that time machine. And the Capricorn energy. And it says your discipline and ambition drive you to great heights, achieving success and respect. Remember to balance work with personal time for a faithful life. Period. And after that came the time machine, baby. I know the time machine. This deck, it says, I am a river that flows one way. Cherish those with you today. Memories and moments, hold them tight. Heal all wounds, make past wrongs right. It's something pertaining to an ancient war. So there's old wounds of an ancient war that needs to be healed. So that's like a bloodline message. Is it possible that individuals could be in stagnation pertaining to an ancient war that needs to be healed? Wow. That was a thorough, live, and direct message that just came through. Then we got big Virgo energy in the building. Okay, big Virgo in the building. And it says your meticulous nature and dedication bring excellent and and reliability. Just remember to embrace imperfections and find balance in your pursuit of perfection. Okay, see, I got the light turned off and I got my lights on in front of me, so I have to look down on the cards. Okay, so we got something about an envious Virgo. Someone is consumed by envy, their thoughts clouded with jealousy and longing for what others possess. It's a Virgo. Is it a Virgo? Because it says it was long. It's showing that an ancient battle needs to be healed. Okay, and that could be bloodlines, but it's something about a Virgo. A Virgo that is envious and wants what others have. And this person is very aggressive. So there could be a Virgo that wants what the collective have. And normally that's somebody who don't know themselves, somebody who hasn't tapped into their own gifts, somebody who don't even know they have gifts. So they be envious pertaining to what other people display, not going within themselves to see what it is they have to produce to the world or to produce for themselves. I mean, that's crazy work. Let's see what comes out. Clarify this Virgo and this envy. Clarify this envious Virgo. Because I'm a Virgo too, baby. I got 3 charts. But I know I ain't envious. I know I want what other people have. Because I got what I got. And that's what it is. I'm happy with what I got. I don't care what nobody else have. Because I know what I have. They want what I have. I've seen it. I've seen the attacks that I had to endure. So I know. Here it is. Visual evidence. So that's visual evidence pertaining to this Virgo energy that wants what other people have. And it's envious. Watching with envy. Or they could be the video, the visual evidence, or someone searching for visual proof, uncovering hidden truths, revealing secrets, and bringing the unseen to light. So that's a Virgo. That's a Virgo trying to find some dirty information or some criminal information or something like that to air out your dirty laundry in front of the world, to present you as something that this energy perceive you to be. Why? Because they're envious and jealous and want what other people have. That's crazy work. That's why you can't get ahead, baby. You trying to find something that's not there to make someone look like something that they're not because you want what they have. Instead of doing the work, doing the shadow work, doing the work that you need to do in order for you to figure out what it is that you may have and activate it and utilize it, you try to take what somebody else have. That's crazy work. That's how people fail over and over and over again. Anything else? Anything else pertaining to this envious Virgo energy that's looking for visual evidence to try to humiliate somebody in front of the world, baby? They're exhausted. They tired. They can't find them because there is nothing to find, baby. Look at here. A feminine fatale. This is a sex demon. This person is a sex demon. Or they have a sex demon attached to them. The feminine fatale, that is the sex demon, baby. That is that succubus energy. The succubus is the female. And the incubus is the male. This is the succubus, the feminine fatale. This is a demon. This person has that attachment, and because that person has that attachment, this person is exhausted. Because that demon probably tear their energy up, drain their energy. Now let's see what it says about this feminine fatale. Okay, she is an enticing figure, manipulating and deceiving with charm, seducing with promises. She leaves confusion and broken trust in her wake, dominating those who fall under her spell. I told you, so whoever this Virgo is got to be under that succubus spell. They have a succubus attachment, which is a female demon. That's what that is. So that's why they're so envious and things of that sort, one with somebody else have. They are being controlled by a demon. Then I cannot at this point. I know a few Virgos, but I ain't gonna put no name on it. And my intuition is highlighting a Virgo name right now. But I ain't gonna speak the name, baby. All I know, this person better go get some cleansing done, some cleansing work done, baby. Cause you got a succubus demon attached to you, baby. It's a female demon that has you always wanting to have sex and things of that sort. And that demon feeds through you by being attached to you and having you have sex with individuals to feed the demon energy. And when that demon can't feed energy through others off of you, it gonna replenish itself over your energy. You be working little like the Walking Dead. Clarify. Clarify this energy. Okay. Love notes, baby. Let your heart speak through the music. Okay? This is a message for me, baby. So we done already clarified that Virgo and that Virgo energy, and now we're on love notes. Let your words speak through music. Okay? That was just a message. That's what that was. Anything else? All right. Telepathy flew out in reverse. So therefore, somebody can no longer telepathically communicate with you. Somebody has been disconnected from being able to telepathically communicate, which means that you have cut the cord pertaining to an energy that was telepathically communicating to you. Clarify the telepathy or the telepathic communication. I'm getting tongue-tied about what trying to shut me up, but I ain't shutting up. We got a closer look. Take a closer look at it. Sometimes what lies beneath the surface reveals the true nature of a situation. Taking a closer look can recover hidden truths and provide clarity for better decisions. Okay, so now that this card came out, that is a direct communication to get the deck what lies beneath the surface. What did it say? Finding out or realizing what lies beneath the surface. And I told you all that I was going to use what lies beneath the surface. So now we're into what lies beneath the surface because the energy just called for it. Wrapping up the oracle, the Stargazer oracle, and opening up what lies beneath the surface oracle. Period. Now let's see what's going on here. Because we've been energetically communicating to tap on into what lies beneath the surface. So what lies beneath the surface? Hold on, I got some cards that's turned over already. And we can't start with cards already turned over. That's a no-no. All right. What? Ooh. What lies beneath the surface? Clark. I'm almost scared to look at the card. Jump out. Somebody is getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. That's what lies beneath the surface. So that goes back to that Virgo energy that has that succubus attached to her energy or his energy. But a succubus, a female demon is a succubus, and succubus normally attach themselves to females, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't heard that a succubus will attach themselves to a male. That's what the incubus do. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, so like I said, getting played, manipulation, and lies, and control. Oh. You running away from that. you run away. That's a good thing. So you out here running away from getting played, pertaining to lies and manipulation. And that's what we need to do. Run, Forrest, run. Run. Anything else? Oh! Setting the record straight. That's the first card. And game over. Setting the record straight, game over. So that means that what lies beneath the surface has already displayed what lies beneath the surface. And the energy did specify energetically that it was just setting the record straight and game over. Period. I love this energy. Yes. 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 All right, let's tap on into the soul contract. Baby, this energy is energy today. How about it? How about it? All right. Man, this edge just fell off my instinct right here. Sit that back over there, baby. I like to burn that incense. It gets up in this clip. All right. Oh. Okay. Gateway of awakening. A new path is unfolding. Step through this gateway to expand your consciousness and awaken to higher truths. And we stepping through the gateway. Period. We in there like swim well. All right. Anything else? I don't know why I keep sounding like somebody trying to come through the door right there. Probably my baby. Okay. Divine embrace. Open yourself to the universe. The universe's loving embrace. Let its healing energy restore your spirit and guide you to a place of peace and renewal. Period. Peace and renewal, baby. That's what type of energy we're in anyway. Let it guide you to peace and renewal. That's the type of energy you're in. The universe is healing you, baby. It is guiding you to peace and renewal. Let no one detour your path. We got two cards that flipped over. Inner balance. Inner balance. Inner balance is the cornerstone of soul growth. Find it and fear nothing. Okay? So you need to find your inner balance and fear nothing. And we have River of Destiny. The truth. Trust the flow of the River of Destiny. It will carry you to your soul's truth. It will carry you to your soul's true desires. Okay? All right. Anything else? We about to tap into these angel numbers and get the spell of the day and the crystal of the day. And we about to wrap it up as always. Clarifying. All right. The portal of mystery has opened. The portal of mystery. And this is all connected to your soul contract. A portal to the unknown calls you. Embrace this mystery to discover new opportunities and profound revelations, baby. And I know exactly why this card came out. I am sitting here in amazement. That just let me know that the activation was real. And it is real. And it will be real. And it will continue to be real. Okay? The real is real. Ha! Period. All right, and with that being said, let's go ahead and tap into the angel numbers, because I do have other stuff I've been doing, so that's why you all get a reading, and then you'll get a flashback of that reading the next day, because I don't do readings every day, because my readings are exclusive. My energy is exclusive, you know what I'm saying? So if you even get a whiff of my energy, you are blessed, okay? All right. All right. Clarify energy. All right. 3, 3, 3. I am powerful because I am. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. Clarify. I am diplomatic number 2. I am diplomatic, okay? Double for your trouble. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am a diplomatic. Okay? Clarify. Oh, we got 77. I am brave. Brave team. I am brave, baby. Okay? It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your brightest, biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. Okay? Anything else? Number 13, I am confident because I am confident, baby. 13. What a powerful number. You are a conscious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident. Okay, clarify. 11. I am intuitive because I am. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive. Okay, clarify. 22, which is a master number. I am aligned. I am aligned because I am aligned. Okay? You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. I am aligned, baby. 2 more. Number 9, I am compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. All right, we need one more so we can get this affirmation. 21. I am inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversations to your most prized projects. I am inspiring because I am. Okay? And the affirmation reads, I am powerful, I am diplomatic, I am brave, I am confident, I am intuitive, I am compassionate, and I am inspiring. Okay? Because I am. All right, now let's go ahead and tap into the spell of the day and see what the energy is going to give us today, baby. Because it's always a surprising moment. Nothing is ever a dull moment over here when it pertains to tapping into this energy. All right, let's see. Oh, all right. Whoa, it's something about a cat. It is something about a cat, baby, because we got the double-headed cat that came out pertaining to the common cat, and then we got the cat that came out, and it's something about the witch bottle. So it's something most definitely about the cat. Okay. It says the cat's what? Secrets, shape-shifting, intuitive powers, what? And a magnetic charm make it indispensable to magical practitioners. When a cat crosses your path, good luck, mystery, and information will surely follow. Okay, on a Sunday rising, or when the moon is in Leo, create an altar to honor the Egyptian goddess Bastet. Okay, so that's Bastet calling. Bastet is energetically calling. I'm going to put this spell at the end of the reading, as I always, and you all, this is a goodie, this is a treat for me. So you all, if you're into that type of hype, that type of work, that type of indulgence, this will be a treat for you, okay? But as Bastet is calling, that's a call from Bastet, and instead of pertaining to a witch's bottle, the witch's bottle, okay? And of course, the witch's bottle is a timeless spell for protection and deflecting negative energy. And in the witch's bottle, there are ingredients and things of that sort. So I'll take a picture of this, and I'll also put it at the end of the reading. And this is another treat and another gift from me to you. It shows you what to put in a bottle, how to create it for protection. Okay, so we got Bastet, that's calling. You can work with Bastet, honor Bastet. That's an Egyptian goddess, and the actual charm of the cat that can be empowered for a charm of protection. It's all specified within this card. I wrote a book about how to empower charms and things of that sort. If you want to check that book out, you would have to go into my official YouTube bio, and it is the Amazon link. Once you click on that link, the charms book is a pink book with several charms all over the cover. Okay? All right. I've written approximately 23 books so far, and I'm still writing. I'm still writing. Okay. And with that being said, let's get the crystal of the day so we could go ahead and wrap this reading up. And then I'll see you all again next time. Like I said, I have other activities I indulge in. It's other projects I indulge in. So this is not the only project that I indulge in. I actually like doing this. This is like a hobby to me or whatever, but it's also spiritual work and things of that sort. So it's a hobby that produces an outcome. Okay, so I enjoy doing it. This is something that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm on the right path with it, and I won't turn away from it. Even if I have to, take on the role of something else, this will still be a hobby. It will still be something I indulge in. It will still be something that will actually bring in something to accumulate. Okay? It will give, and it will receive. Okay? And with that being said, let's get the crystal of the day. Oh, wow. All right. This is like a carnelia or something. This looks like a the color of it is like a coffee, a mocha coffee. That's the color of it. It's carnelia or something. I'm going to add this at the end of the reading. This is also another gift from me to you. And of course, you all can research the crystal. It has a power and things of that sort. Once you obtain that crystal, you can activate that crystal. You can utilize its information that is encoded in it and things of that sort. And please be advised that crystals do run their course. And when a crystal runs its course, it will come up missing on its own. It will fall off your neck. Some kind of way that crystal will come up missing. So don't question if the crystal falls off your neck and you keep on trying to put it back on and keep on falling back off. It's trying to leave. It has served its purpose. Okay? And with that being said, you all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the Kept Goddess, Yimoya, Yimiya, however you want to pronunciate it. And with that being said, you know how we do it over here. Keep it pure. Keep it clean. You know your body, your temple. Don't be no fool. Okay? Ashe, ashe. Namaste.